Well, hello there. How are you guys doing today? And welcome to another afternoon coffee with cream after dark. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful for each and every one that has joined us today. Be sure to like, to comment, and to share with your friends because listen, today we are going to talk about matters of the heart. Matters of the heart. So, first, I have decided that this week I am going to talk about weird holidays or, that type of thing. So today is February the 2nd. So let me tell you two things that happened on February the 2nd. Most of you may already know that it's Groundhog Day. Oh my goodness, Groundhog Day is today. And this is when we ask, will we get 6 more weeks of winter or are we going to get an early spring? So, Groundhog Day each year, the people in Gobbler Knob in Pennsylvania, they await the forecast of this local rodent to tell us all, are we going to have an early spring or are we going to keep up with the snow and the cold and wearing our coats and all of these type of things? So this actually started in the 1700s. I'm not going to go down that whole timeline with you, but if you saw the news, if you happen to see the news today, then you know what happened. I'm gonna give you guys just 1 second. The first person to put into the chat what happened today. Did the groundhog see his shadow or did he not see his shadow? Who can tell me that? I have a special gift for whoever can tell me that in the next 15 seconds. Hopefully, that doesn't give you enough time to Google it. And the other thing about Groundhog Day, yes, Cynthia, I have something special for you. He did see his shadow today. So we will not, according to the groundhog, we will not be having an early spring. Yes, he did. So, Cynthia, I will message you later so I can get your address because I have something special for you that I will be sending to you from Afternoon Coffee with Cream. So, the thing about the groundhog is that he's only 39% accurate. So, we'll just have to see if his prediction is true or not. Also, today is National Signing Day, and this is the day when a whole group of high school football players are eligible to commit to the college of their choice. So, most of the talented players will actually make that announcement in front of TV cameras, in front of their school. They make this huge announcement and that is what happens on February the 2nd. So if you've made a commitment for the next 5 years, go ahead and rock out that commitment. But just know you're not making the announcement on national television. So if you fall down, get back up and try it again. So that is what's happening today. So in our studio, we have the amazing Dana Lee Hines in the studio, and she's going to talk today about matters of the heart. We're going to take a short little break to give you the opportunity to go ahead and invite some folks into our afternoon coffee with cream, and we will be right back in about 30 seconds. So make sure that you like, comment, share, and we'll be right back with Dana Lee Hines. And just like that, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to some, and a lot of us know who she is, the CEO and founder of Hines Health and Wellness PLLC. She is a graduate and she is so proud to be an Aggie. She is a graduate of North Carolina A&T. Y'all know. She received her master's from South University, and she is the 2020 recipient of the Nurse Practitioner of the Year Award. She has received other awards. She's been featured in several publications, and I am truly honored to have Dana Lee Hines in the studio with us today. Y'all put your hands together and welcome Dana into the studio. Hey, Dana, how are you?
Hi, I am wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on today.
Absolutely. We are so glad that you are here with us today. And it's February, so it's
Yes.
definitely fitting to have you to come in the studio and talk to us about matters of the heart. So tell me first, how did you decide, or why did you decide to open Heinz Health and Wellness?
Wow. Uh, I decided to open Hines Health and Wellness. I had always dreamed about being a business owner. Even as a young girl, when I was a CNA, I would sell Avon in college, Mary Kay. And so when I finished nursing school and I graduated, became a nurse practitioner and began working, I decided that I wanted to do something more. I want to do
Mhm,
something more for the community. And
mhm,
so, what better way than to do that than to open up a wellness center, wellness
mhm,
company?
mhm.
I do house calls and I do virtual visits. And I
Wow.
work full time as a PC primary care provider for 2 nursing homes.
Wow, wow. Along with all of the other things you do in the community, I don't
Mhm.
know. And I think that I am an expert when it comes to time management, but I think I need to take a class from you. Because we both receive 24 hours a day, but girl, you are always doing something in the community. You are always doing things, good things. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for your contribution. So Dana, matters of the heart. What can you tell us about that?
Matters of the heart. February, we know, is Heart Health Month. And so today I just want to talk to people a little bit about how to keep your heart healthy. How to keep your heart healthy. The heart is a muscle. So, like any muscle, you want to keep it strong. If it's weak, it's not going to work properly. So, heart health, keeping your heart strong. How do we keep our heart strong? Diet, exercise. Those are two things that can definitely keep your heart strong. Now, hereditary heart disease, there's nothing you can do about genetics, but there is something you can do with your diet. And with diet, you want to make sure that you're eating things that are what we call heart healthy, heart healthy foods. Heart healthy foods includes vegetables. Okay. So with every meal, you want to make sure that you have vegetables on your plate. And you can eat vegetables. I've had vegetables for breakfast before. Vegetables do not have to be for lunch or dinner. You can have vegetables any time of the day. So making sure that you're getting your vegetables in. Another heart healthy food, of course, is fruit. Fruit is healthy. So next time you're in the grocery store, make sure that you pick fruit. What are your favorite fruits? Apples, oranges, pears, strawberries, blueberries. There's so many. You can tell I love fruit. So so vegetables and fruit. And then as far as your meats, we have to have meat unless you're a vegetarian
Or pescatarian.
pescatarian, exactly, or vegan. But if you're not any of those things, make sure that you're getting your lean meats in, lean proteins.
Mhm.
Your chicken, make sure that you're preparing it properly. I know if you follow me on Facebook, you've been seeing a lot of my air fried recipes
Yes, yes,
because I'm from the South. I
yeah.
love fried food, right?
Uh-huh.
So the air fryer has become my best friend. So you
Mhm.
can, fry that chicken using the air fryer. You don't have to give up fried chicken. Fish, make sure you're eating a lot of salmon, tilapia, flounder, any of those types of fish. And then, of course, turkey. Turkey. And I will say, if you want to have a little ice cream or a little cake, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're doing it in moderation.
Yeah.
You're not gonna eat the whole cake, right? You
German
might not eat
chocolate.
the whole
German
tub of
chocolate.
ice
Is it
cream.
German chocolate?
If it's German chocolate, you might. It's that red velvet for me. But yeah, so to keep your heart strong, you need to make sure that you're putting the right things in your body. Keep it strong.
Yeah.
Low fat, low cholesterol, and lean meats.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. I have been trying to do much better, right? And it's
Hmm.
not just the whole January thing that fizzles out in February. I have just been trying to live a long time, right?
Right.
So that eating healthy, and I feel so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. When
I
you eat a
feel,
lot of junk food, it doesn't digest well. You
hmm
may feel bloated because a lot of junk food has preservatives in it.
hmm
So when you're eating all those preservatives and all those chemicals that they put in that food, you may not feel well after you eat all those foods. But if you're eating healthy, natural foods, you're gonna feel great. And let me also mention another way to keep the heart healthy. You've got to exercise.
yeah,
There's no ifs, ands, and buts around that. You cannot be a couch potato.
yeah,
You've
yeah.
got to get off the couch. You've got to exercise. And if you can't do 30 minutes a day, we're all very busy, have busy lives. Do 15 minutes.
hmm
Just kind of walk 15 minutes, walk in place.
hmm
If you have the finance resources to join a gym, join a gym. If not, get you a pair of walking shoes and just
hmm
go walk.
hmm
So exercise. That definitely keeps that heart strong.
Yeah. And you know what I think is working for me
Hmm.
is parking my car a little bit farther away from the store, right? Also walking the stairs instead of an elevator. There's just
Hmm.
simple modifications that you can do to get
Exactly.
those steps in.
I
And
love
I
it.
have this amazing watch
Ah,
that
me
when I'm not moving, it says exercise.
too.
So
Awesome.
I think that that is so important. We can find ways that do not cost money to get those exercise in. Line dancing, one of your favorite things, Dana.
Yes, that's another activity.
And
Yes.
I heard that in a few days, you're going to be doing something with Smooth Grooves. Tell us about that.
Yes. Smooth Grooves is a local owned dance company. It's a husband and wife, and they have dance classes, beginning classes for people who want to learn how to do ballroom dance. They have a beginning, intermediate, and advanced. And then for people who may not necessarily want a ballroom, but they want to learn to do line dances. So if you're going on a cruise or you're going to that party and all you know is electric slide, and the wobble, but you want to learn a couple of other line dances, Smooth Grooves is definitely the place to go. And so they teach all types of line dances. And then, when you're doing line dancing or when you're doing ballroom dancing, you're moving your body. And so that's another way to keep your heart strong. And I will actually be at Smooth Grooves on February the 12th. They are having a sweetheart ball. It's going to be February the 12th. And I'll be talking about stroke. I will be teaching the community there the signs and symptoms of stroke using the American Heart Association's acronym called FAST. If you don't know the signs and symptoms of stroke, you need to. And I say this because you could be at home, maybe with a spouse or a grandparent, or you could be at church, you could be at work, you might be in the park or at the library, anywhere. And if you don't know or recognize the signs and symptoms of stroke, then it could possibly delay care for that person. The one thing with stroke is calling 911 immediately. But if you don't recognize the signs, you may think that person is just, playing around or something like that. And it may not be the case. They may be having a stroke. So definitely, I'll be at Smooth Grooves on February the 12th at their Sweetheart Ball. And you can find them on Facebook at Smooth Grooves on Facebook.
I have a comment on Facebook. It said the fast actually saved her sister's life. Yeah, it is so important. I actually have family members that have had a stroke before, and time is of the essence.
Yes.
Time
Time
is
is
of the
of the
essence.
essence.
So,
And that's the
you
T.
guys,
Yeah, I told you a little something.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
Time is
T.
of the essence. Yeah. So make sure I don't know. Do you know if they're still selling tickets to the Sweetheart Ball?
As far as I know, they are. Usually, if it sells out, they'll put sold out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have not seen sold out, but like I said, go to their Facebook at Smooth Grooves, and it'll definitely tell you. And they have their number posted.
Yeah, that is good stuff. If you're trying to figure out what you're going to do on February the 12th,
Valentine's Day weekend.
Valentine's Day weekend, you can go ahead and get a ticket to the Sweetheart Ball by Smooth Grooves. You can connect with them on Facebook by Smooth Grooves. So, you guys, go ahead and you're going to get an extra treat because Dana is going to be talking about something. Not only are you going to have fun, get the body moving, you're going to find out about strokes and the symptoms of it. Probably. I'm sure you're going to talk all about strokes, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. We're going to talk all because there are different types of stroke as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there are different
And,
types of stroke.
yeah. It's really crazy. Well, you already know my story, and a lot of people know my story. I actually had what is called a mini stroke, a TIA. And that is why I sing Time is of the Essence, because that was a scary, scary situation. So thank you, Dana, so much for joining us today. Is there anything else you'd like to tell with us, share with us, something
Yes,
you may be doing?
absolutely. It's one other thing I'd like to share. I do offer heart health checkups,
Mm,
a heart health checkup. So if you're interested in a heart health checkup, all you have to do is reach out to me. It's free of charge. I do not charge for a heart health checkup. And what it entails is a listening of your heart to make sure you have no irregularities. Because sometimes people can have a heart irregularity, which can actually cause a stroke.
mm,
If you have a heart irregularity, it can throw a clot and cause a stroke.
mhm,
Also, in the heart health checkup, you get your blood pressure. So not only am I going to listen to your heart to make sure that you have a normal heart rhythm, but I will also check your blood pressure. So you'll get your blood pressure checked as well. And last but not least, a part of the heart health checkup is blood sugar. People do not realize that diabetes is not just, a high blood sugar. Diabetes is a vascular disease. So when
Wow.
people talk about, who have been diabetic and they are having problems with their vision, they're having problems with numbness, slow healing wounds. It's because the diabetes affects the nerves in a person's body. So if anyone is interested in a heart health checkup, someone that might be interested in a heart health checkup, definitely reach out to me. Lanice has all of my information that she'll post. And then also, very quickly, I am doing COVID tests. So if you or someone and that is also free, it is free through the CARES Act. And so it's for anyone that's insured or uninsured. You can have a free COVID test. And if you've been diagnosed with COVID or someone that has been diagnosed with COVID in the past 6 months, they can have a free virtual visit or a free house call. I do virtual visits and I do house calls. And so I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that today. A lot of people do not know that.
Yeah, that is good stuff. And so we can find you on your website at
Yes.
hineshealthandwellness.com.
Yes.
That's hineshealthandwellness.com. You can send her an email at dhines@hineshealthandwellness.com. And if you want to pick up the phone and give her a call, her number is 336-252 4524. So please reach out to her, get that heart checked.
Yes.
Like she
Very
said, we may
important.
not know, there may be something going on. And it's free 99, FREE 99. So there's no excuse, right? There's no excuse. And she also mentioned about COVID, right? Free
Yes.
99. So there's no excuse, right? No excuse. So reach out to Dana at hineshealthandwellness.com, and I will put her information in the chat as well once we are off the air.
And I'm
Dana,
also on
thank
Facebook.
you. Hmm?
I'm on Facebook as well.
Oh, she's everywhere you want to be, kind of like Visa. On the internet, phone call, email, however, she is there. We got so many positive comments. Dana, I just want to share a few. People love this. Thank you
Oh,
for, making, they're going to make an appointment. Yeah, great
oh,
job. Just so many comments. Be sure to go back and check them out, Dana, just in
I
case
will.
there's a quick question that you may be able to answer. But thanks again. Did we cover everything? I don't
Yeah,
want
and
to.
I just want to say one more thing. Knowledge is power.
It is.
Knowledge is power, and we need to know about our bodies. We
Yeah.
need to know about our health. So many people, I said, "What does your blood pressure normally run?" Oh, I don't know.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to know, and that's what it's called. Know your numbers.
Yeah.
Know your numbers, and blood pressure is one of the numbers you should know.
Hmm.
Very important for heart health. So again, February is Heart Health Month. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lanice, for having me on. I will be at Smooth Grooves on February the 12th. So I hope anyone that's available to come out, shake a leg, and learn about the acronym FAST.
Yes. Yes. Shake a leg and find out about fast.
Get that heart strong.
Yes. Yes.
Have fun at the same time.
Yes, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for all
Yes,
you
I
do
love
in the
being on
community.
anytime. Anytime. I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll have you come back and talk about some stuff. And it's been way too long. It's been way
It
too long.
has. It
Yes.
has.
So thank you, Dana. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Just like that is another afternoon coffee with cream. Did you guys learn something today? I surely did. Every time I hang around Dana, I find out something new that I did not know about my health. So I that is the person you should contact, Hines Health and Wellness.com. You can email her at dhines at hineshealthandwellness.com or give her a call at 336 252 4524. Thank you guys so much for joining today. I appreciate each and every one of you. You remain blessed and safe, and we'll see you again on Friday at 6 p.m. for another afternoon coffee with cream after dark. Bye.